Good evening, welcome back to my channel. This evening I'm going to be doing, um, I guess, a review on Longhorn straight dipping tobacco. And also I will be adding a little bit of monster drink to this can of dip to moisten it and give it some flavor, because usually these Longhorn dips are either dry or they dry out pretty quick. So we'll see how this goes. So first and foremost, I am not being paid or endorsed by Monster Energy Drinks or Longhorn Dippin' Tobacco Company, which I don't know if it's under Pinkerton or so. But anyway, this is the Longhorn Straight Dip. As you can see, the logo is like a kind of like an orange color, with that stupid black warning label at the top. The bottom of the can is just plain, and the labeling is just the usual. So this one here with taxes was $3.09 for this dip. Not bad for a budget dip. And of course, the Monster Energy drink was about, I don't know, like over $4 for a 16-ounce can of Monster. And I dropped it, so that's why you have a little dent there, because I dropped it being careless. And oh well, it is what it is. So let's dip this without further ado. As you can see, the can is not cracked yet, so I'm going to go ahead and pack the can and then open it up and then pack a lip with it, and then later add the Monster Energy drink to moisten it. So stand by, guys. I believe I forgot to tell you guys that the dip can is actually plastic. The top lid and can is plastic, and it's the cheap plastic. It's not the good stuff. It's the cheapest plastic, so I guess that's why it's cheap in price too as well. So I wouldn't recommend this, having this in your back pocket and you decide to sit down and this will actually crack and break. I've had that happen to me. So just to let you guys know, so usually what I do is I put all this dip in like a grizzly, an empty grizzly can, Copenhagen can, or whatever, just to keep it protected from this cheap can here. So anyway, this is how it is. As you can see, it is kind of it's kind of like a long cut, but in between a fine and close to a long cut, if that makes sense. You smell some sweetness to it, like a, some tobacco. It's sweet, smells sweet. Just plain. And got some on the desk there, but it's not that moist or anything. So, but we'll grab us some dip here. So normally this is I'm just dropping things all over the place here, forgive me for that, but this is going to be what I'm going to be packing in my gums and lips. So stand by. I don't know if you guys want some too, or what. Can you guys smell that, and can you guys kind of get that taste off of it, of the tobacco? There you guys go. All right, guys, so I packed the lip. So now we have a regular Monster Energy drink, 16-ounce can. I'm not gonna really do ingredients or anything because I'm not doing a review on it as much. I'm just showing that I'm gonna add a little bit to this here to kind of give it some moisture and give it some taste. The taste of the dip tobacco right now is plain. It has some sweetness to it. Has a plastic taste to it, mainly. More of a plastic taste than maybe a little hint of tobacco, but more of a plasticky taste to it. So let me go ahead and put this back on and kind of. So there you have it. It's kind of a little bit packed down, but I'm going to add some monster to it. There you have the monster. That's a really nice smell to it. So this is what I usually just do, is just add a little bit there like that. So that's probably enough, and then I'll like mix it to its side. And I'll keep doing that for a while, top, bottom, and I'll even do the sides and everything. So after you like mix it for like over 30 times and everything, this is how it should look. You have some moisture to it. And you kind of have like a light monster scent to it, but you have that plastic sweet scent to it still. But as you can see, it's moist. Oh, I'm sorry for moving the camera. I'm bad at that. There it goes. It's moist now. So, but my overall take on this is the Longhorn Longcut straight is okay. It's good, but as you can see, the pinchability of it, it just falls over the place when it's like kind of like dry like that. But this is a good budget dip if anyone wants to, you know, save money instead of, you know, spending way high prices for dip and tobacco. Of course, you have to. Of course, you guys probably know your stores, which places sell your Copenhagen Grizzly and Kodiak and Stokers for a cheaper price compared to other places where you pay high prices for them. That's how it is in my area. There's a few places that I can go to where I can even pay, like, you know, get a Copenhagen can. Don't matter which flavor it is. Grizzly, the same thing. Stokers, well, some Stokers, and you can pay about $5-6 for it. But this is not bad for a budget dip. For me, again, I'm kind of cheap, so I don't want to spend high prices in certain areas if I'm not near the place I can get it cheaper. But I recommend this for any beginner too, because, you know, this is a good beginner's dip. But overall, I give the label probably a 7.5. I like the color to it, but it's just that warning label that throws it off. The can, I give it like a 4 because it's cheap plastic. The dip itself, I would give probably a 5 because it's not like high quality tobacco or anything like that, and then the dryness of it. So yeah, about a 5. So so I guess it does fit with the price as well. For the price, I give it a 10 for the price because that's the right price for this dip here. It's because of the quality. But anyway, if you guys ever want to kind of flavor your dip and kind of just keep it moist, you're not killing it with drinks or anything like that, you can add an energy drink to it. Usually I would add whiskey to it, whether it's like the Wild Turkey 101, Southern Comfort 100, or even the Gold Switch cinnamon, or even Jack Fire, Jim Beam Fire. I would add a little bit to the dips to flavor it. It's not just this dip, but the whiskeys I'll add to some of the other dips, just to give it some moisture, keep it moist, and to give it some flavor. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any comments for me, throw them in the comment section, and I'll be glad to answer your comments when I can get to them. I don't have my notifications on, so it takes me a while to get to read any comments. And thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you so much. Until next time, y'all be safe.